Hey there, thanks for stopping in. It's Laurel of Lolo Van Crafts. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I have had multiple conversations with people about the Scrapbook and Cards Today Crop and Create delivered events. So basically, Scrapbook and Cards Today is sorry, I'm knocking stuff over here. Crop and Create is a in-person event that used to be held all over Canada. They're a Canadian magazine. They hold these events. And I was looking at going to one, and then of course the pandemic occurred. So what I then found out was that they were starting to offer them virtually. So basically what they do is they box up the event and they ship it out to you. And then there's a number of different kind of lead-up events, and then they have a weekend where you're together with hundreds of other crafters online, and they go through the box, and they've got amazing instructors, and you do all kinds of classes and things like that, but it's all done virtually. Anyway, I've had multiple conversations with people where they just kind of wonder, like, what it's about. Is it worth it? What kinds of projects do you do? What kind of instructors do you have? And I just thought that this time, as I'm just about to crack into these kits for the classes that start tomorrow, I thought I'd just go through really quickly and give you an idea of what it comes with. So in this case, there are 4 classes, and the instructors vary from event to event. But in this particular one, the classes are taught by Megan Andrew, Vicky Booten, Lael Conkar, and Victoria Calvin. And then there are additional kind of mini classes by a number of people. There's Virginia Nebel, there's Paige Evans, Kathy Zilski, Jenna Eubank. There's a lot. And then there's kind of like, not lunch and learns, but kind of like mini, like make and take type things, that kind of thing. So they've really created this event so that you're doing it at home, but they've done an amazing job of pulling it all together so that you really feel involved and engaged over the time that you spend with them. So let's go ahead and kind of give, I'm just going to dive into it. I'm just going to show you what comes in the kit. So in the kit, you will get 1 bag per, like seriously though, this is kind of funny. I'm just going to pull this over. So like, I can't, like, this is all the stuff that came in the box. So for people that are wondering if it's worth it, like, I'm going to go through all the pieces here, but, I would say yes. Like, you definitely get your money's worth in product alone. And that doesn't include all the amazing tips, all the extras, all the everything. So, you'll get your kit. So in this case, there's 4 classes. So because there's 4 classes, there's 4 kits, and then there's always an attendees kit. So there's an extra one to create an extra project. And then in this one, there were a whole bunch of like make and takes. So I'm going to go through and just kind of give you an idea of what was in here. And then I'm going to go through the kits and show you what we got there. So first things first, you do get another one of their lovely cards. So in this one, it's today isn't just an ordinary day. Today we will create something beautiful together. And it just gives you a little bit of information about who the sponsors are, what's in the box, that kind of thing. And then you always get a nice spiral bound book, and it's got all the instructions. Everything you need for the class is in there. I won't go through that just because those classes, of course, belong to the instructors, but I just wanted you to see that you get those. So then there's a whole bunch of like extras. So in this particular class, or this particular weekend, we got 3 of the Triblend markers. I've gotten a couple of these in previous Crop and Creates. This is my 2nd Crop and Create delivered, my 3rd SCT delivered event. So I've gotten a couple others of these. So these are the ones that are, like, it's got the 3 shades of the colors. So then there's a class that was done by Jennifer Tryon, and that happened earlier today, where she used these. Now I worked today, so I didn't have a chance to do it, so I haven't done it yet, and they're not open, but that's what those are. And then there were some stamp sets. So we got this one here, which is very fall, warm wishes, autumn blessings, that kind of thing. And then we got this stamp set, which I'm super excited about. This I think is going to be amazing for my traveler's notebooks. So this is close to my heart. It's called Story FYI. So we got that included as a bonus. And then we got a little smart craft glue from scrapbook.com. And then we got some little mini distress inks. Now I believe we're going to use these in Vicky Booten's class, I think. I think I happen to already have these, so I might put these into a little box to share with somebody else at some point. And then there's a whole bunch of like make and takes. So this one here is Thermoweb, and they did again an event today. However, I was at work, so I haven't opened it up and done it yet. But they did this really cool like foil with these kind of foamy leaves, and I've seen some of the pictures and they look really nice. So we're going to I'm going to work on that over the weekend. And then there's this. So this is actually not a kit. This is like all the extra stuff for the make and takes and stuff today. So for example, there was a class that was taught by, like a mini class that was taught by Paige Evans. And for that, we got the Pick Me Up chipboard stickers. Like there's so much on here. It's so cool. And then the Pick Me Up 6x6 paper pad, like the whole paper pad. And then there's this one, which I'm not actually sure who teaches this one, because again, I'm behind for today. These are all extras. But this is another one for another class. So we got the Happily Ever After bits and pieces. And again, that's the whole ephemera pack. And then we got these papers to go with it for this particular class. So from the Happily Ever After line, there's some really pretty ones there. And some pink. So that's that. And then, because as if that isn't enough, right, for a like a bonus, I'm gonna pop this back in here because there's so much stuff I just have to keep on top of it. So if that wasn't enough for a bonus, then we had a class, which I actually just finished creating. Sorry for the thuds there. With Virginia Nebel, and I'm still decorating it, but I thought I'd just kind of show you. So basically, we got the papers and stickers to go ahead and create this really cool little envelope album. So like I said, I'm still embellishing, and I gotta add photos and everything, but this was one of the extras. Like, just, it's super like the classes that you get are really great. I love the design of this. I think it's going to be a really useful design to have, and I'm looking forward to making some other things with the same design. So yeah, there's that. I'm just gonna put that to the side. Whoops. And some leftovers there, so we'll see what we do with that. And then I'll go into the kits. So this one here is the Attendees. I believe this is the Attendees Kit. And like, so this again is like a bonus. So let's just go through it and I'll show you, because it's crazy how much you get. So you get the simple story, simple pages, the page pieces fall. So it's got all these kind of bigger elements. And then we got the chipboard frames from the Cartabella Welcome Autumn. So those are really cool. Oh, and I noticed I like that. And then we got all these papers. Like, look at this. So we got, this is from the Simple Vintage Country Harvest. Lots of cut aparts. 2 of those. And then we got a couple of the pinks, a couple of the whites. So that's 1. And then we got some of the Craft and Create by Cartabella. So this is the full sticker sheet. And then we got some of the papers. We got that one. We got cut aparts. And then we got this. So this is the Photo Play. Let's pull this up so you can see it. So this is the Photo Play Tula and Norbert Sweet as Honey. So again, we got a full element sticker sheet. And then we've got some papers. So this is the Tweet Tweet. It's got the nice wood grain on the back. And then, oh, here's some more. They're all out of order. So then there's this one is Sunflower. And then back to the Craft and Create by Cartabella. So we've got a few more from there. And then another one, Beekeeper from Tula and Norbert. So yeah, so that's the attendees kit. So there's, and then there's instructions that go along with that too. So it's not just like you can use it and do whatever you want with it. But there are instructions that come, and there are layouts and all kinds of things that they create with this, and you can make along and fill up your book and use it to record your weekend. Like, people take tons of photos. There's a Facebook group. People share everything they're doing, their decorations, the arrival of their boxes, like everything. Like, it's really a fun community. So then let's get into some of the classes. So that's just, like I said, all the extra stuff. So the first kit we'll do is the Megan Andrews kit. This is like, yeah, like this is amazing. So this, she chose to use the Paige Evans Bungalow collection. So we got the Home Sweet Home foiled foam stickers. And I really wasn't sure about this collection. Like, I liked it, but I was like, I don't know if I could. But now that I have it in my hands, like, I absolutely love it. It's so nice. So then we got the 6x12 sticker sheet, which is double-sided. So it's like 12x12, basically. Those will be great. It's got some really cool borders. I love these trees. And then we got some little gemmies, and these ones are, let's see if I can get it to focus. These ones are cool. They're like faceted, but they've got, look, they match my nails. Oh my gosh, it's almost, well, my nails are pinker, but anyway. And then we got some Elle Studio alphabet stickers. And then Megan's just released this stamp set, and we got the whole stamp set. I'm so excited to try to play with this. We'll be using it in the class, so I'm excited for that. And then we got the, so the Bungalow Lane papers. So not all of them, but a lot of them. So we got this one, some cut aparts. These like nice quilty kind of ones. This is nice, like an ombre yellow. This one. This one here, a lot of these like lend themselves to Paige's embroidery. This one's really cool because it's tags, but on the back side, it's the same, like it's tags as well. So you get double-sided tags, which I really, really love. We got 2 sheets of those. So that's what they all look like. So look forward to playing with those. And then again, so this is another one. We got 2 sheets. This one's really cool. It's the base on one of the layouts. I'm excited to play with that. And then we got 2 sheets of this Basil, what's this one called? Blue Calypso. And then a few sheets of this Basil, 4 sheets of this Basil Avalanche. And then a sheet of this Basil Sunbeam. And then we got the chipboard stickers. So excited about these. They had a heck of a time getting these, but they did it and they pulled it off. I think in this one, I think they said there's like I want to say they said there's like 1,200 people in this group. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's a lot of people, and they kit all of this for all those people. I think they also said that there's like 8 different countries that they ship stuff to. So like all this stuff goes out all over the world, and they do such an amazing job of it. They know where every single package is. They're tracking everything. It's like a well-oiled machine. Like, Catherine and her team, oh, they're just amazing. And they do everything they can to make these events just flawless. And they really do nail it. Like, it's so much fun, and it's been an amazing experience over the pandemic. Yeah, well, we're all kind of stuck at home, right? So the next kit I'll show you is the Vicky Bouton. So Vicky, I've done, like I said, this is my 3rd Crop and Create type event. Vicky has been in all of them. This time she's doing layouts. So Vicky has, in the past 2 that I've done, she's done albums, and actually, I could show you. I could show you another day. But yeah, so this is her kit. So these are the products that we're using. It's cool because we get to use her products, but these are the products that we're using for her class. So in this case, you know how shipping and everything and product supply lines and all that has been crazy. So in this case, they actually did create ephemera cut apart. So this is not normal for them. This is kind of COVID specific, but then also Vicky was able to pick out exactly what she wanted. So, you know, we roll with the punches. We do what we got to do. I got to cut these out because the class is tomorrow. But yeah, so that's how those came. And then, as you can tell, we're using Color Study. So then we got the full sticker book. So lots to use there. And then we got the 6x12 sticker sheet. And that's double-sided, of course. So lots of little tags and words and birds and doodads that you can just use to brighten up your page. And then we got the puffy stickers. These are so much fun. I look forward to playing with these. I'd never seen these in person, and when these showed up, I was just like, oh, I'm so happy I have you. We got 2 exclusive stencils that were created for the event. I super love this one. I think it's super cool. So that'll be fun. We're going to do a little bit of mixed media in the class. So then here, the rest of this is the papers. So we've got, like I said, a number from Color Study. So I'll just kind of go through them quickly because this is an older collection. And if you know Vicky and love Vicky, then you probably have already seen them. But I just want to give you an idea of like the size of these kits. Like, you always have, like, you have lots left over to make additional projects, to change it up. Here's another duplicate. Yeah, there's no, like, I don't even know what the value is of the stuff in here, but I think for this class it was like just over $200 Canadian for the weekend for the 4 classes. And I figure, like, if you look at the classes alone, I mean, you're definitely getting your money's worth, but then you see the size of the kits and it's like, yeah. So then we've got some yellow cardstock, some green cardstock, and then we've got some of Vicky's, I forget what it's called, but it's her, like, mixed media base paper. So we've gotten 4 sheets of that for our projects. So that's Vicky. And yeah, like I said, she's done albums the last 2 classes I've had with her, so this will be interesting. I'm not a 12x12 scrapbooker. That's not my jam. I have a problem. I enjoy them, but I have a real problem with the idea of storing them because over time, of course, you're going to end up with a whole bunch of 12 by 12 books, and where do you put them? I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I'm a practical person, so that's kind of where we go. This is the class that I am the most excited about. This class is being taught by Lael Konkar. She does a list with me every Saturday. Lael is the Traveler's Notebook queen, and she's also picked my current favorite collection, Jen Hadfield's Peaceful Heart, to do this class. I'm beyond excited. I'm going to pick up what I dropped. There we go. Yeah, so this is what came in this class. So it is a Traveler's Notebook class. So we got a two-pack of Traveler's Notebooks. We got a stamp set. So this is an SCT delivered specific stamp set that we'll use in the class with Lael. We got a couple of these little magnetic bookmarks. How cute are these? Cherish each moment, gratitude fills my heart. So those are cool. We got the Jen Hadfield Peaceful Heart. I'm not gonna like open up everything because I recently did a walkthrough on this collection because I have just purchased it. But basically you get the full sticker pack, and then we got the icon ephemera from Peaceful Heart. So there's the pieces, so some are foiled and then the rest are cardstock pieces. And then we got our papers. So again, I'm just going to kind of go through quickly because we've gone through this. But these are the pieces that Lael's picked for this particular class. Again, the cut aparts, love those. And some tags to use. Oops. And then some white cardstock. So those are for Lael's class, which again, I'm super excited about. And then there's one more. There's one more class here, one more kit. And that is the kit by, I'm blanking on her name now. Come on. Victoria Calvin, obviously, who's just like the sweetest thing. If you don't follow her, you have to check her out. She's she actually reminds me of an auntie of mine. Yeah, she's just the sweetest. But she does scrapbook layouts and that sort of thing, and she's teaching this class. So this is her kit. So sometimes you get loose papers, like I've shown you in all the other ones there, and then sometimes you get collection kits. So we've actually got the entire Photo Play Autumn Greetings collection kit, which I haven't really looked at, so we'll go ahead and pull it out because it's not one of the ones. So we did get a couple sheets of white basil cardstock for bases, and then this is the Photo Play Autumn Greetings. So some nice cut aparts. I like that one. And oh, I think in these ones you get 2 of everything. So there's that one with pies, leaves, and polka dots. Some plaid. That's a nice orange. This one here, kind of harvest baskets, and green plaid. And then, what's a nice brown, nice base, and the stripes. And then this one here with the cozy clothing, and the leaves on the back. And then, yeah, it comes with a sticker sheet as well. So lots of good pieces here to use. And then, oops. And then, like I mentioned, there's, oops, bang everything here. There's a number of other pieces as well. So that's the collection kit. I'm just going to get that out of the way because this one actually has a few kind of little bits. So Like seriously, I don't have room on my desk for all these things. So then we got the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Country Harvest chipboard clusters. So these are kind of larger chipboard pieces. And then we got the cardstock ephemera to match the paper pack that I just showed you there. So that's those pieces there. And then we got these gumdrop enamel dots, little gold. And then we got the Dear Lizzie Woodland gold thickers. So that's that. Actually, that's not it. The other thing we got fans to decorate our space, which is really cool. There's no easy way for me to show you those, but trust me, they're up and decorating my space. And we got a delicious like birthday cake sprinkle white chocolate cookie, which was so good. Kind of like a shortbready kind of cookie with a cup of tea. It was amazing. So yeah, so that's that. I just wanted to take a moment and tell you about it, show you what it's about so that you could see, because it's if you get the opportunity to do one of these, I think it's really worth it. It's an amazing group that comes together. All of them that I've done have been absolutely amazing. The instructors have been amazing. The classes have been amazing. The kits have been amazing. I've never left feeling like, oh, that was a waste of time. Even though, for me, like I said, I don't do 12 by 12 scrapbooking. I plan to take, like 3 of the 4 classes this weekend are traditional 12 by 12 scrapbooking. I plan to shrink them down to a traveler's notebook size and really play with that side because I quite enjoy memory keeping in that format. So you can totally do what you want to do, and there's no rhyme or reason. And oh, I forgot, we got washi tape. So we got a full pack of the Peaceful Heart washi tape as well. See, more stuff. And then on top of that, of course, there's discounts. We've had product demos all day from different stores, so you've been able to check out different things. Yeah, and then there's just a lot of excitement. So tonight we had like kind of a kickoff party. There'll be like a kickoff tomorrow morning, and then we'll go into our classes, and then, you know, there's an event with Kathy Zilski, and like it's gonna be great. And then tomorrow afternoon we'll have another one, kind of get together with the hosts, and then Sunday again get together with the hosts, have a couple of classes. There'll be something over the lunch break, and then wrap it up with a bit of a wrap up send off. There's prizes, there's tons of chat in the Facebook group. It's just, yeah, it's really great. So for those of you who were curious, I thought I'd just share. So this is the Crop and Create delivered November 2021 paper crafting event. They also now have a card makers event, which I haven't tried, and they have a holiday event that they're doing after this one, but I didn't sign up for that this year. I am signed up for the next one, which is in April, and I'm looking forward to doing that one. I've signed up with Rachel Tellman, and we're both very excited. We're going to kind of try and do something virtual at the same time and get together on it. So if you do these classes, let me know, like, what do you think? Are you a diehard? Will you be doing them forever? I understand that they are going to continue doing them after the pandemic allows us to get back together, after we're done with all of this. But yeah, and if you're signed up for the April, let me know. I want to know if you're going to be there. There's a lot of people, so it's easy not to see somebody in the threads. But if you're there, let me know. It'd be fun to connect with some people. In any event, that's it for me for now. It is way late. I'm going to bed. But thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, and I hope whatever you're making today, it makes you smile. Take care. Bye.